Hello everybody, welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Are you working hard? I'm hardly working, and hey, I did a tiny bit of grinding. I only made it up to level 6. I picked up not a lot of cards. So with the level ups, you know, I've increased my CP, my health a little bit, and I picked up Sliding Dash as a slight. My decks aren't that advanced right now. Just to show you, I was really hoping to get some better Keyblades because these are all super weak, but I'm thinking you probably won't get a lot of Keyblade drops until after you beat this world. So I figured, why not just see what happens? Right now I'm rocking 3 potions just so that I can quick get these. Since I've only got 2 spells, I figured, you know, rocking a lot of potions to quickly get back my few Keyblades without having to charge. Not a bad plan, and it's been working pretty well for the grinding situation. I haven't started my timer yet because I'm silly, and I guess I'm just kind of planning to talk a little bit before I start it. So while I pull that out and get it ready, let me let you know what I've been up to. So it's the week of my birthday, so that means I haven't yet uploaded the finale to Kingdom Hearts yet. That'll be next week for me and last week for you guys, which I'm sure isn't a confusing timeline at all. But birthday was pretty good. I went out with my mom. We went for late breakfast, early lunch at my favorite breakfast place. Then we went and we saw 2 films, Ant-Man and Wasp, and then The Spy Who Dumped Me. I really liked Ant-Man and Wasp. I felt like Spy Who Dumped Me could have been better. It was a good film. It just had a lot of its funnier jokes in the trailer, and I thought that was unfortunate. Otherwise, you know, it was a good time. And then we went out for dinner at, since it was a Tuesday, my favorite taco night is on Tuesday. So we went there, and it was a good time. Got to see my sister, had fun. The next day, I went to the zoo with some friends, had a good time there. And then just yesterday, a friend hosted a game night, and we played Disney Scene It, which I think I won 2 games in a row. Then we moved on to Geek Out, which is another trivia game. But that one, you raise the stakes on like how many answers you can give to a question, and it's kind of a bidding war between teams. That one's fun. I had a lot more fun with that the first time I played it than yesterday because the questions just they didn't really. There weren't a lot of good questions for me. And I was a little let down by that. The questions that I did try to answer, I'd always come up just one short of getting a point, which was really irritating. And then we played a game called Loaded Questions, and that one's like a person asks a question, then we all answer anonymously, and then the person who asked the question has to try to guess whose answer is which I think is pretty fun. It was a good time. And now I want to play a bit of this with you guys. So, Doors and Blaze with a Crown, special doors. You need special cards called key cards. But just having the key card isn't enough to open the door. You need the key card and 1 or more additional cards meeting certain criteria. Pick map cards that meet the criteria and you can open the door. Alright, well luckily I'm sure that we have plenty of options for things to open this door. What do I want to give up? Like, what is... Honestly, I kind of want to get rid of the Tranquil Darkness, just because, like, I've got Teeming Darkness, which is way better for grinding. I don't like that that's a 4, though. Like, do I have anything? I don't want to give up Premium Room. Definitely don't want to give that up. Lasting Days is probably worth giving up, because it's, you know, I'd rather have strong initiative anyway. Alright, let's get in there. And now we start the timer because we're going to record how much story we get through. Although honestly, I'm probably going to run through all 3 of the story places here regardless of the time. Just because, I want to. Unless the 3rd one's a boss fight, which I think it might be. In which case, I might call it after 15 minutes. Fighting alone isn't as easy as I thought. It's our friends! Ah! Don't pop out of nowhere like that.
It's not our fault. We don't know what's going on.
Yup! It's Pluto. Pluto?
This thing's getting stranger. What's Pluto doing here?
There's nothing strange about that. We came to Traverse Town with Pluto, didn't we?
Did we?
What do you say, Jiminy? No, wait. According to my journal, it was before you met Sora that you came to town with Pluto.
What? He's right. We were chasing after Pluto, and that's how we ended up in Castle Oblivion.
But aren't we in Traverse Town?
Well, it's not really Traverse Town. I think the card created this Traverse Town inside Castle Oblivion.
Who cares about all that? It's too confusing. I don't know where we are, but let's just keep moving forward, defeating Heartless. We'll get somewhere. You'd better be careful, or it's the Heartless that are going to defeat you. Leon, it's you! What are you doing in Castle Oblivion? Castle Oblivion? What are you talking about? This is Traverse Town. And how do you know my name? Who are you? What? I've never met the likes of you before. Quit playing, Leon. We all fought the Heartless together. You know that. Look, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know your names. You don't? Oh, that was Goofy. Oops. Sorry. I can't believe it. How can you have forgotten about us? I feel for you, but you've got the wrong guy. Happens all the time. Don't take it so personally, Sora.
You do know his name!
Now hold on. Why do I know your name? You think Leon's just kidding around?
If he is, it's not funny. Sora's really upset.
Who's kidding around, Goofy? You and Donald are the ones who...
Hey!
I don't get it. Something's wrong with my memory. What's happening here?
I don't know, Leon. Maybe Aerith was onto something after all. She said she sensed some uncanny kind of power, and asked us to look into it. Well, this is as uncanny as it gets. Maybe you should take Sora to see Aerith.
Yuffie, you know my name.
Yep, looks like you know mine too.
You know him?
Nope, total stranger, but I definitely know his name. Strange, yes, but convenient. We can skip the introductions. I've only kicked your guys' butt several times in a tournament.
How is it that you can accept this situation so easily? I don't get you.
Well, I'm gonna run ahead of you and fill Aerith in. Leon, you give them the grand tour. See you later.
And she's gonna take our dog. I guess it's no use pondering over it. Come on, follow me. But there are Heartless wandering around town. I better teach you how to protect yourself in battle. Is this how I'm gonna learn how to use sleights? Because I couldn't use any of them the entire time. See the numbers printed on your cards? They range from 0 to 9. Higher numbers mean stronger cards. If you and your enemy both play a card at the same time, the higher card wins. Go on, try it out. See how it works? Playing a card higher than your opponent's. Can we just talk about how they designed the Gunblade for this game, but they didn't give him Gunblade cards? Like, he has to use my Kingdom Key cards because it's just more convenient for them. That's a little bit lazy, guys. Playing a card higher than your opponent and breaking through their defenses is called a card break. Playing a lower card result is in your attack being deflected. Even powerful cards can be deflected if the enemy's card is higher. Whoever's on the losing side of a break is left wide open to attacks. Don't let that person be you. Card with 0 as their value are special. Yeah, they're the ace. I know how to play the game. Just give me the ability to use sleights, please. In other words, the most powerful card if it comes last, useless if it comes first. Try to make the most of it. That's why 0 is at the very back of my deck. Card values also affect the cost of assembling a deck. Keep that in mind. Now it's time to teach you how to stock cards. There we go. You don't have to use battle cards one at a time. You can also assemble 3 cards and use them all at once. This is called stocking cards. Stocking cards and using them in threes is much stronger than using cards individually. Go on, give it a try. Stock any 3 cards in your deck. Okay, you press triangle to stock. Thank you. So if your 3 stock cards becomes the value you play. Value is usually high, hard to break. Combo attacks deal a lot of damage. Don't hold back. Show me what you can do. Combo attacks aren't the only benefits of stocking cards. Choose your cards carefully and you can unleash special abilities called sleights. Sleights come in all varieties and each has its own unique card combination. You should try it out once and collect more cards and learn a slide or two. Keep one thing in mind, every time you use stocked cards, you lose the first card you picked. You can't reload it. The lost card won't return until the end of the battle. Relying only on sleights will cause your cards to run out. That means trouble. I know I'm playing around with his voice, but like, I mean, come on. Come on. He's just Leon giving me instructions. Think you got the hang of it, Sora? Yeah, more or less. I'll pick up the rest when I fight some real battles. Here, I found this lying around. You take it. Remember what I told you, make good use of it. Oh, good, Simba. And the Key of Guidance. I don't know if we have enough space for Simba. He's at 30 well, I could probably pull out 30 card value just by pulling those out. Not that I necessarily need Simba. This is a terrible deck build, honestly, but it's just because my cards are all so weak. Ugh. Yeah, Simba's not what I need. I'm gonna go back to having these worthless cards in here. What is my 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, so that's 4, 8, 12. So 3, 6, 10. So after you burn out the 2s, I can start combining pretty much anything except for the last 3 cards, and I could pull off sliding dash. So that's good to know. In case you're curious, yes, I have made it all the way, and I've cleared out all 3 of them. Because I'm a worrywart, I'm gonna go back and save real quick, just because I prefer to not have to play through all of that again. But I'll save it on a different file, just in case anything awful, knock on wood, happens to the save file I just had. And then we're gonna keep going. Whee! Alright, so now it should be this one. Yeah, alright. We need a value 3. Oh, look, I can get rid of the other lasting days. I'm fine with that. It's not a room I really care to use, so why not? Aerith, have you forgotten me too? I don't know whether to say nice to meet you or good to see you again. I don't think I know you, but I still feel like you belong here. Yeah, exactly. Like we've never met, but it still doesn't feel weird knowing your name. But I'm telling you, we have met. We took on the Heartless together. We were a team. It feels like you're right, but I can't remember. Then I guess you won't remember what you told me. In Hollow Bastion, when I sealed the keyhole. We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other. See, you do remember! He's right, Leon. I remember you saying that too. I guess I can't write it off as a coincidence then. I don't have any memory of it, but somehow I still remember. I think your heart is doing the remembering. Okay. I don't have any memory of it, but somehow I still remember. I think your heart is doing the remembering for us. My heart? We don't know you, Sora, but your heart is full of memories of us together. Those memories must resonate in our hearts too. Maybe they tell us things we couldn't otherwise know. So you're saying that Sora's memories are affecting ours? His memories do seem to have a certain power. Maybe it's like that guy said then. This town is just an illusion, something my memories created. And there's someone special to you in this town? How did you... I get it. My memories are resonating with yours, telling you what happened. Yeah, a friend of mine is somewhere in this town. I mean, Castle Oblivion. Castle Oblivion? What's that? There aren't any castles in here. That's not quite what I mean. You're still not sure what's going on yourself, right? Right. We just got here after all. I wanted to take a better look around. Then go have a look around town. They're heartless, but that's no problem for you. So you know I can fight. I can't say I know, but I feel like believing you. Let's leave it at that. I mean, you know, in our memories, my memories anyway, I did beat Leon in that fight. Ooh, there's only 2 minutes left, but I'm willing to go to the Key of Truth, see what happens. Give this a well, okay, again, I gotta save, because the Key of Truth definitely looks like a boss card, since it's got a Heartless symbol on it. And I think I've said this before, I've started this game in the past, so I kind of already know that you have to do the boss fights in each world, or at least the major ones. I don't think that they make you do the mid-boss fights. I just saved over the wrong file. Should have saved there. Oh well, hopefully there's no problems with the recording, or this is gonna be a nightmare. It's okay. Generally Kingdom Hearts doesn't mess up that bad. I mean, there were the annoying glitchy sounds that made me re-record my audio for Banjo-Kazooie forever ago, but I'm hoping those are gone. Oh no! They might be here. I just realized that I never unplugged my mouse, and I haven't actually been checking to see if they weren't showing up, because I'm really just a terrible person and a really bad Let's Player, but you know, it's fine. Hopefully nothing bad happens. If it did, I apologize. Any green card. I've got a lot of stagnant space cards, so probably not a bad idea to use that. I don't really plan on collecting a lot of magic cards, so I guess dropping that one, maybe not a bad plan. And plus, I'm always willing to just... Oh, look at that. The timer's just about to zero out right as we walk in here. So I'm going to do the worst thing I can and say, hey, we'll fight this boss first thing next time. Ha 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 ha! I got you. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care.